Morning Stampers, Robin Mudd here with Simple Designs by Robin and Kennedy One Creations. Welcome to my channel. I've had several of you ask me about the trimmer that my husband got me for Christmas. Now, I have seen several people say that they really don't like them, that they're flimsy, but mine doesn't seem to be that way. And they want to know how I did my labels for my dish rags. These are dish rags that I make, and I put the Kennedy One Creations tag on them and Simple Designs by Robin, because if my sisters ever decide to really retire, then they were going to help me in the business, and I didn't feel right putting by Robin on there when they made them. So we developed Kennedy One Creations so that they could help me also. Then we go to craft fairs and things like that. You know, because I just won't, if I say it's by me, then it's by me, and I don't let anybody else help me with it or anything like that, because to me that's dishonest. So, if I say that I make it, the people expect me to make it. So, and I know that probably makes me sound like a prude, but that's just the way I am. So, these dish rags, they measure about 7 1/4 by 7 3/4 maybe. And they're really sturdy. I crochet them myself. And the colored ones, I wouldn't suggest that you bleach them, but now the lighter color ones, the white ones and things like that, you can bleach, or you can use colored bleach on these. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do when you use this is sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera, folks. You put it on a flat surface. It's the very first thing you need to do. And then I measure it 2 inches. Is what I want to make it. So that's what I have it, 2 inches. And then I usually use this one, the curvy one. So I just press on it really hard and it comes right off. Let me do that for you again. Put it on the number 2 inches is what I usually use. And then I press on it really hard and firm. And it comes right off. So maybe I just got lucky and got a good one. I don't know. But now this thing, it does several different things. Let me get this scrap paper and show you. The one you just saw was like a scallop. Now, you can also turn it, and it's another kind of scallop, only it's a little bit wider. And that's this one. That's the way it cuts. And then you can bring it back, turn it around, and it's another curvy. Good morning, honey. Good morning. And then you can push it up, and it's more of a jagged edge, but you can see it cuts clean. So I don't know if maybe there are some that are good ones and some that are bad ones, or but I love this thing. Mike got it for me for Christmas, and I'm just going to kind of cut this one. This is the next one up, and this is what it cuts, the pattern. Alright, and then this is the scoring tool. So it does a good job of scoring it. You all can see that perfect line there, if you can or not. It's a perfect line there. You bring that back down, and then one of the really cool things about this is the perforated edge. Well, I am held to this. I can't line it up right and look at the camera at the same time. And this is when I do my tags, it makes a little line that you can tear. So the people can tear the tags right off and go ahead and give it to somebody as a gift. And this just cuts a straight line. So there you go. I have no problem with mine whatsoever. And see, it just cut it perfect. I'm a little cockeyed sometimes. But you have to really make sure you have that straight. A few minutes ago I didn't because I was trying to look at the camera and do that too. And God knows y'all know that I can't do multitasking correctly this early in the morning without coffee. So when I get done with that, then I take my dish rags and I fold them up like this. And I make sure the ends are all neat. And if they've gotten scrunched in the box, I make sure I take them back out and unscrunch them. And then I take, usually I like to go with the one that's just perforated on one end. And I fold it around just like this. And then I just mash it where I can get my score lines. Because I want it to fit snugly. But, you know, I don't want it to, you know, make them where they just look like they're overstuffed. I don't like that at all. So, I know I'm such a perfectionist now for a kid that used to run through her homework and wanted to hurry up and get it done. So now I have my markings so I know where to stamp. I'm using Stampin' Up's Real Red. And I'm using the heart from the new Better Than Email. I love the stamp set. And I'm just going to dab it a little bit. Usually, I'll use the foam pad underneath, but I've got so much padded paper here, I don't think I'm going to need it. So I make sure that I put it right in the middle, press down, and there you go. Handmade and heartfelt. And then on the back, I take one of my Stampin' Up markers. I take the basic black. Yeah, basic black. Then I come over here on the side and I put Simple Designs by Robin and Kennedy One Creations. And then I'll put my phone number down at the bottom. And then over here, I'll put 100% cotton. Because I use the sugar and cream, and they are 100% cotton. And that's what that looks like. And then I always have to make sure, because sometimes I have done it just the opposite. And I will use my Fast Fuse, because I know that it'll stay on there. And then once again, I'll look and see where my end is. And I close this over. And I close this over. And you have a very classy design for your scarves, for your crochet, for your knit. I don't have the patience to knit because if I goof up, then it takes too long to go back and redo. But I have cousins, and they knit like it's going out of style, but I just can't do that. So if you guys have any questions, you're interested in the dish rags, they sell for $6 a pair. And it's like $3 shipping or something. So if you're interested, let me know. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below with any questions or anything else that you have. And you all have a blessed day. God bless you. I love you all.